Hey everyone. Well, lately I've been having problems with Straight Talk, and all I want to do is unlock my phone, which they probably won't let me do, but I'm still going to try. I, for- I filed a complaint with the BBB, the Better Business Bureau, and I told them to contact me by email. Instead, they call my cell phone and tell me to call them. So since they're going to do that, because I want to do email to make sure I had, a paper trail pretty much, I'm going to call them on video. And here we go.
Thank you for calling TracFone Wireless. If you know the extension of the person or group you are calling, please enter it now. Thanks for calling TracFone Wireless Corporate Office. This is Heather. How may I assist you today?
Y'all called me. This is Robbie Peoples.
Robbie Peoples?
Yes.
Please, let me see. One moment, please.
Okay.
You filed a Better Business Bureau complaint?
Yes.
Okay, one moment, please. Were you being assisted by another agent on this before?
I talked to all the Straight Talk agents I could about this, and then, y'all were sending me emails, but y'all stopped replying to them.
Alright, let me see who is working on this. One moment. Okay, here it is. Yes. Now you follow BBB, let me say that, my data dropped all the time and they done nothing for it. None of it is high speed. I get very low signal and so forth. Is this a bring your own phone or is this a
It's a
straight talk?
It's Straight Talk.
Is that right?
It's a Straight Talk phone.
It's a straight talk phone?
Yes.
Do you still have that phone?
I'm on it right now.
Okay, so you're able to use it, correct?
Yes, but a lot of things fail, like text messages and sometimes anything to do with data, because sometimes it'll drop entirely.
When did you purchase the phone and activate it?
Well, I originally bought it last November, I believe, but y'all did a warranty replacement, and that for some reason counts against me.
Yes, ma'am. Only 90 days with the replacement. It's out of warranty altogether now. So if you need a new phone, you'd have to purchase one.
This should still be covered by the manufacturer's warranty, though.
Yeah, but we have to find out whether or not it's a manufacturer warranty because you can't make and receive calls. Okay. So let me pull up the phone right now. One moment, please. Now, you got good coverage with Verizon. Verizon should be in your area. So exactly, what's the problem with the phone?
Text messages fail a lot. Data disappears altogether. I don't even get 2G.
You got 2G?
I sometimes don't even get that.
Alright, so the phone, let's go ahead. We cannot change out the phone, number one. Phone is out of warranty. What is the phone, what's the serial number, what's the phone number for the phone?
73.
Is this the phone that you're talking about, this phone here? Because we have another phone here, ZTE. That's not the phone?
No, the ZTE is not the phone.
So this phone here was activated, let's see, on 7/7/2016?
I don't know, because that was the warranty replacement I'm being punished for on the unlocking policy.
Okay, this is not unlocking phone. Okay, this phone is a replacement phone. Yes, you have up to 12 months. But if you replace it, it gives you, once you get an exchange on it, it gives you 90 days.
Well, see, I wasn't told any of this when I was getting it. If they had told me it would have reset the unlocking policy, which is what they said it did like months later, I would have never got the replacement.
I don't see where the unlocking policy has anything to do with the device.
The fact that it would be a year sometime this month and I was going to unlock it.
It's not a full year.
It would have been later this year if y'all didn't count the replacement against me that was under warranty.
Right. So we cannot, it is 90 days. So therefore, let me go ahead now and take a look and see what is working out Verizon. So you're saying you're unable to
I get
text messages?
well, I can text sometimes, but half the time they fail.
One moment, please. But from one thing I can tell, I don't see where you throttle, so you're pretty good. You should be able to use your data on your phone. Let me see what you're stating here. And when did this all started?
After I got the replacement phone within the last couple of months. Because, like, I never had a failed text message before I got the replacement.
How often do you have this issue?
Well, usually at least once every day, if not multiple times. Because I don't text a lot.
Just allow me a few minutes to read some notes here.
Okay.
I'm just going over some information here.
Okay.
Okay. Back in October, you were trying to see if the phone was unlocked, but you were advised by our agents that due to the unlocking policy, we were not able to do it. And also, I'm trying to see if there's anything here regarding your text messages. They asked you if you had enough signal bars on the phone and all those things that they would ask for troubleshooting.
Yeah.
Yes. How many bars do you have on the phone when you have a text message issue?
Well, usually I have 2.
Well, they still have a decent coverage, right? There are 2 signals. There's the agent's role here.
Because usually I only have 1 to 2 bars.
Let me look at your coverage. Let me look at your coverage on your zip code, Ms. Peoples, for a moment.
Okay.
I'm going to take a look at some things here.
Okay.
Okay. The Verizon is okay there as coverage.
Well, I mean, my friends have Verizon. They get better signal than me. Which, whatever, but that's how I'm like, why? Why are my text messages failing? Because Verizon in general does have good signal, but the Straight Talk Verizon always gets like about half the signal.
Okay, number one, we cannot exchange of the phone because it's out of warranty. Let me take a look and see something here. And we cannot unlock the device. One moment, please. Can you get into your data?
Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't.
And what kind of error message you receive once you try to get in there?
Well, usually I just get like message things that say like, this page failed to load.
One moment, please. The only thing I can do is call the carrier to check with them if there's any problem, if you have any outage in your area. But you shouldn't, if you have outage, you cannot make and receive calls.
Yeah.
There's a possibility that something may be wrong with the, let me check something here in one moment. Okay, one moment, but I continue to review some issues here.
Okay.
Take a look at some things here.
Okay.
This is a TracFone, or it's a TracFone?
Well, it says it's a TracFone on the back, but it was made for Straight Talk.
Okay, so straight off the device. One moment. Let me check something here.
Okay.
One moment. Have you tried to send a text message to yourself? Did you do that?
Okay, give me a moment.
Yes.
Well, this time it didn't fail, at least.
I would say it could be when does this occur?
Just randomly throughout the day.
Or where? At work?
No, when I'm at home.
Does it happen elsewhere?
Well, normally I'm just at home.
Have you ever tried it when you're not home?
Yes, and I think once or twice it's failed, but I don't know why that's happening.
It could be within your home. It could be only in your home this is happening.
Well, my home's in the zip code that says we have coverage.
When you try to make a phone call, do you have any issues with that?
No. Not that I can remember, at least.
This is everything is all set here in the system. But text messaging and all that. Let me see something here. Yeah, everything is set for text messaging. is okay. Let's see what else. There. Now this price. Have you done the star 22890 send on it?
Yes.
And you have at least 1 to 2 bar. If less than 1 to 2 bars, there should go. Okay, so that's not it. So your text message just went through a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so that went through. I'm going through the troubleshooting steps with this.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you weren't able to send text messaging at all, then we could ask the carrier to look into this. But you can. You just have intermittent issues sometimes, and it could be causing that the carrier you're not pulling full information from the carrier when you're sending it. Okay.
Okay.
But if you can send and you can make and receive calls and you can go in your data, can you try to go into Google while I can take that home for a few minutes while you do that?
Okay.
If you can go in there while you're on the phone with me.
Well, for right now, it's loading web pages at least.
I'm sorry, went through?
Yep.
Alright, so if it is going through, if it was not going through at all, we could say something is wrong with the carrier you receiving information. But it's going through. So there's really no troubleshooting step right now with this issue. If it's not doing any of that at all, then we would recommend I would call the carrier with this, but it's working. Okay?
Okay.
If you have any issue with it next time or so, give us a call back and we can go ahead and call the carrier. But for now, it's working. There's nothing that we can do for them to fix anything because there's nothing to fix at this point. Okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, Ms. People. Thanks for doing business with Straight Talk. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I knew that's what they do. I knew they'd say, you're screwed. Which, if the problems aren't happening right when you call, they're not ever happening pretty much. But I won't get too mad because she had fairly good English. Sometimes you can't understand them. I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm Southern and I'm slow and stupid or what, but she had good English at least. But they still count warranty replacements against you. So, my main problem is, well, there's a couple. One is, I told them to contact me by email on the BBB, and they ignored that. Surprise! Which I did list my email. Okay. My other problem is that they're counting a warranty replacement against me on the unlocking policy. That should not count because of the manufacturer messing up, not me, and not really Straight Talk either, but Straight Talk still got my money while I was being screwed. Anyway, this was one of the best experiences with customer support, customer service, whatever it was. Of course, it was TracFone corporate instead of Straight Talk. Anything. So that might be part of it. Anyway, I guess that's it, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.